What's up, you guys? TqK Aliens or Seth here today with another episode of TqK Stories. And this episode, as you probably already saw from the title, is going to be about my first experience with a girl playing me. I really don't get played that much. To start off with, I'm usually smart in a relationship, or if I want to get in a relationship with a girl, I usually just talk to them for a while before it actually happens, unless they're a hoe and to get played. But other than that, nah, I'm a good guy to women that are respectful of themselves and others, and that's pretty much me. Well, anyway, let me get to the story. Well, my first experience being played by a girl is probably when this year. Yeah, I know. This year sucks. I thought I was gonna go through life without it. All right. Well, anyway, I was talking to this girl, and I noticed her like once or twice on the bus walk past me or something like that, and I was like, oh, she's cute, but not really like notice. I just saw her and was like, oh, she's cute. Well, anyway, my friend tells me, he was like, yeah, she was calling you sexy. Well, I was like, well, tell her to stop being shy and just give me them digits or something like that, you know. And then, well, she gave me her phone number, and we just started texting. Over that weekend, we texted some more. We started like really going like texting back and forth and talking on the bus, and talking to her just became less awkward since I started getting to know her. And we started becoming like friends too. We eventually started holding hands and then kissing, and then right after that, Mardi Gras break. We have a break for Mardi Gras over here in Louisiana. That comes around and we're off for a week. Well, she stops talking to me for the whole week that we're off for Mardi Gras, and then the day before we're about to go back to school. After I forgot to say, after I already seen Facebook posts saying, "Oh, going to New Orleans for Mardi Gras with blah blah blah," this dude, and I was just like, wow, whatever. I don't really care that much. Move on to the next one, cause I'm not the type of guy. I'm not gonna be like, ah, oh, no, I'm gonna do something about this. This is terrible. Blah blah blah. No, I'm not gonna do that. So, so anyway, yeah, she tried to Facebook message me the day before we went back to school, and I just laughed at her. I was like, "Are you serious?" And she responded pretty harshly to me. So I was like, whatever, I don't care. She tried texting me. We started freaking text arguing, the worst thing ever. I hate text arguing because I can't talk and say my emotions and plead my case pretty much, even though I was already done with her. So either way, I mean, she could win the argument. I'm just gonna stop talking to her. It's not gonna happen again. So, yeah, she pretty much played me right there with that dude, and then now she all of a sudden wants to talk to me again. Whoa, she's talking to me again. So I guess that guy got a little bit boring or something, or not the right type for her or something. I don't really know. All I know is that now she wants to talk to me. She's gonna pay the price, and I'm probably not gonna talk to her like relationship wise anymore like I was, because I did get to know her and she turned out to be a really cool girl, and I was getting pretty deep feelings for her. And I hate to say that because I mean we was talking for a good 4 weeks before I was about to be like, look, let's just go out. Like I said, we was kissing, holding hands in the hallway in front of everybody thought we was going out already. So yeah, um that's pretty much it on that subject, and I guess I'll go to the next one. um the next one thing I wanted to talk about in this video is probably relationships in general and what you should watch out for in a girl, or what you should do to help your relationship. So, relationships in general. Let's get to that point. Relationships in general, I think, are really good if you are doing them right. If you aren't doing them right, then something is going on in your life to where you really just don't care and want to hurt somebody else, or are getting hurt by another person that you really like. That is a bad relationship. That's the one you need to get out of before it hurts you even more and more and more until you get attached more and more. Um, so next topic, what you should look for in a relationship partner, whether you be gay or straight, I really don't care. What you should look for me, male to female, look for a woman who is confident in herself, really, and who is your type. Definitely, don't go for somebody that's like a pretty nice girl, and you don't like that, because you're just gonna wind up hurting her after she has feelings for you. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. And for the third topic, what you should do to keep a relationship afloat. To keep a relationship afloat, I mean, this is what I do. This is my experience with relationships, so you could take my advice or not. More power to you. To keep a relationship afloat, you need to definitely, number one, stay faithful. Number two, always be there. And number three, be their best friend. That's my rules, and I think those are pretty good standards to keep a relationship afloat. Now, that only works if the partner is doing that also, so that's kind of the flaw. But if you really do love the girl and you desperately need to find a way to make her like you, it's not gonna work out. I'm sorry to say that for anybody that's going through that right now, but it's really not. You just need to get out of there and make yourself happy and go back to the real you. See me, I will never change for a female or anybody that comes into my life. If you are a best friend that all of a sudden change on me, then you can get out of here if you want to try to change me. I really don't care. That's my opinion. Now, I guess that pretty much wraps everything that this video can discuss. I'm just gonna get on the gameplay. This gameplay, by the way, comes from a shout out to TqK Swagger, my cousin Trey. TqK Swagger, and Lil Big Who in this video because he doesn't have his TqK account, TqK Lieutenant. Well, we were all playing Search and Destroy, and we spanked these kids 4-0, so it's a pretty good game. Yeah, well, I hope you guys liked it, and this is TqK Aliens with a message to you guys saying peace.